Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for day 49 of 100 days of gaming here on Extra Life. And what are we going to do for day 49? Well, we're in Stronghold Kingdoms, World USA 3. This is day 440, and we're going to get caught up on the happenings here, because there was a lot going on since our last video. A lot. So we're in Mercer here, so as you can see, some of House 10 is gone here, and we picked up Lehigh, that one neutral county here. Let's take a look at the map. Totally dominated by House 10 now, till we zoom into the provinces. So slightly bit different colour. And as you can see, we zoom in more, and we see all the pretty colours. Let's take a look at the glory around here. It's 10, not quite yet halfway there, though it's only been 6 days there, but lots going on here. As you can see. So faction member dismissed because he was being a roguish type player. Can't have that in a neutral house. Our usual restorations. Sheriff. Okay, so essentially Division 303 in particular. Yep, there he is. Okay, so he joined us, which is awesome. Dermic, in particular, Dermic 1 causing some havoc once again. With House 10 here in the east. So let's see, first things first. Vanquished in South Philly. Arrived in South Philly, so arrived in regular Philly. Restoration we don't need. Troops advancing in large numbers. Enemy attack and stopped by diplomacy. Good. So the final attack was stopped by diplomacy in Philadelphia. Excellent. So advancing in large numbers. Stopped by diplomacy in Philly. So Philly is done, but oh look, it arrived in South Philly. How freaking wonderful. 3 days later, 4 days later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. That's a lot of attacks we had. I think some of these 2 days, 1 day, 1 day, 4 days. Maybe. Yeah, well, these definitely were. This was, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Okay, that sounds about right. All right, that clears that out. Enemies vanquished. Wonderful. Enemy attack. So that's pretty much all that we've been hit with. Although we did get hit here. Where is... Ah yes, Dermic. So let's see where... what was that stash forged? Epps down. Don't really have to worry about that too much now. So we scout out Hudson just to see, because there's nobody in charge here. House 10 got raised out of there. Dom R, I think he used to be with us, didn't he? Interesting. Just wanted to see the flag situation there, or see if the flag was open. And not particularly so. Somewhat well defended in there. Otherwise we would have taken the flag, as you'll see we did with South Philly when Trick that got raised out of there. We've got, I think Chaz is in here now. Yeah, Chaz is in South Philly now. But Division 303 in House 6 took over New Jersey and East Pennsylvania again. So let's take a look here. Actually, we want to take a look at first the fact for my monk hits here. Let's make sure. Oh my goodness, that's definitely not good. Oh, and that's why we've got friggin' thunderstorms. Fan-frickin-tastic. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna need do something about food and ale, I guess, huh? I ain't got enough to cover either one. Terraminia. Malosa. Wow. Wow. Teutonius. So we essentially have to take no tax as well. Teutonius, we can actually bump up food. So we can bump up taxes there a little bit. Apples, monk restoration, excellent. Of course here we don't have to worry about taxes. Ale production good. Food production not good enough. Oh, look, finally saw our silk dude there, so let's get over here. See where we're at with that. 3,400, 44, 43, 35. So let's check the calculator here. Let's see where are we at here. Double rations. So let's first see what we got in terms of double rations. So 32 peasants times 300 units of food per peasant per day equals 9,600 units of food consumed per day. Divide that by the 1, 2, 3, 4 food types that we have. And so that will be consumption at normal rations. For each food type will be 2,400. So definitely got enough there. Enough there. Enough there. Hello. Hello. Fishy. Enough there. So fishy 37, 43, 44, and 34. So now, if we want to double that, of course, for double rations, means food consumption per food type will be 4,800 units per day. So we are 400 shy on apples. We are 1,400 shy on cheese. We are 500 shy on meat. And 1,700 shy Or no, 1100 shy on fish. So we pretty much need one of each food type, and cheese is the lowest right now, so we will throw down cheese. Throw down cheese. So I'll bump that up, and I think we, if I recall correctly, yes. So we will definitely throw down our meat there. Throw down a fishery there. Okay. How long are these storms lasting? That's the question. Just for a day. Okay, in the meantime, let's get here. See, taking the flags, captured the flag from South Philly. Let's minimize the taxes here. Let's not to worry. So I took a flag, and that way I had one extra flag, or a total of 6 flags, and I was able to throw down a barracks. Yeah, for right now I can't really donate any food types because we're consuming more food than we're producing right now. We have enough bows? Not yet, not really. Bows still producing. So we'll wait on making donations there. We'll put it there. Now, you know what? We need to check on how we're doing here. Oh, look at that. 22 minutes. Will be completed. In Philadelphia. Oh, because of the repair work. That's why. So we do have some more repair work we need to have done. So let's throw in some iron. Got to work on our iron production here in Teutonius. So I think that's our next step here, because we are good. Joe, throw down more ale if necessary. We don't need any wood for now. Turn all off. So we'll do that. And we're eventually going to have to throw down another hovel. That's just no way around that. But for now, more iron. 270. Let's see here. 272. 265. 270. 270. 267. So it looks like 272 is going to be the ticket here. Alright, so that'll take care of that. I think we're good on... Oh, no, we're not good on army. So Teutonius. Boop, boop. We will do that. 72. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh well, heck, we'll go 46 and 30 then. 46, 30, 46, 30. Excellent. 46 and 26. Now we will have to go nowhere because we actually need, or no, Terminia. How are we on food here? Oh yeah, ale production. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. No fans or buts about it. I mean, we're going to have to do something in Terminia here because we can't keep that up. Again, 32, so we need 4,800 each, so we've got just enough apples. Definitely enough pigs. This is where we're short here on cheese. So we're going to have to do this. 1889, 1898. There we go. Alright, so that'll give us the food production we need to cover, hopefully here, right? Should. Oh, you know what? No, because it's 3. We only have 3 food types here, so let's bring out the calculator again. So again, so at the base, oh no, we got to clear that. Base, it was 9,600 units per day for 32 peasants. We only have 3 food types, so we're consuming 3,200 for a food type for normal rations. So if we want double rations, it's 6,400 we need. So we are short. Pigs we've got enough of, and we're still going to be short here because that was only 1,600 or something. Oh boy, so that's not good. So we're going to have to trade some ale here. We're going to have to get some ale to Terraminia. So Theomelos, I think, had some excess ale here. Let's see. How's our ale production? Yes. So we definitely have excess ale here. So tax-wise, 120, 240. That's nothing. Terminia, Theomelosa, Sorose, and 240 in taxes. We're gaining 125. So we're only losing about 120 per day, so we would have to do that to cover our current expenses. And I think, can we go triple rations? Barely. We'll stick with that because we know there's not going to be any other AI popping up, so the only thing that could affect us now would be disease or weather, the weather changing. So oh, free card. Let's check our free card. This is a small bread hall. We get 1,300 units of bread added to our granary. Thank you. I thought, oh no, you know what? That's right. There's only 2 points of disease left there. So we'll leave that go. Ocean needs to be cured though. Okay. So we got a couple other rogues to talk about as well. I think we're good there, right? Oh, nope. Now we are. Okay. Powerful Penguin is active. Good. Weren't sure about that earlier. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No attacks. Okay, House 2 staying down. No attacks too much or until tells me this is personal, so they will fight it out among themselves. This Intel is another player. But she also personally attacked my parish and scouted another village and gave up attacking. She didn't. Nothing personal with me. I never spoke to her before. Parish attacks we will ignore. If those two attack anybody's village in House 2, they will. Several players on them. They have been warned. There is more than we know going on, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Alright, I was in doubt about attacking one of her parishes, but now I will do one. I have to take my money back. I did wrote her demanding explanation and reparation, but she never wrote back. By the way, you should have told me about going for Captain Sparrow. I have lots of votes there. I just didn't knew that he was still in the game. He is, and do not attack her parish. I'm trying to get this resolved without House 2 getting hit hard, indeed. Okay, I guess you're right. I will restrain from attacking. Just vote now. Captain is sheriff again. and that voted herself back again. I don't know how she did that. All the villages, House 6, near my sinking village in New Jersey are all gone, like 5 villages. Holy crap, someone went through and razed them to the ground. Didn't know you could do that. Or that person left. Really weird. Could be that person left, possibly. Tacoma, Dermick 1 rolled into the South Jersey Eastern PA area about 18 hours ago and lit the region on fire. Yes, indeed he did. What happened is they moved on. Dropped house and Raspy raised him out. Oh, okay, so Raspy actually raised Dermick out. Interesting. Wow, how'd you all find out about this stuff? I'm just like, one day he had like 50 villages around me, now poof, gone. He's a heavy card player. They pop in villages, stir up a bunch of problems, and then go away. So in other words, a-hole griefers. As any attack reports from much or I sent mine. Someone's influencing elections. Does that mean for my parish or county? Chaz from Philly. What's he doing going into the parish? Just as influencing the only one in the parish. Guy run will be on early tomorrow morning. One last thing. How do I use parish troops to attack AI? Then it has to be votes for you. Chaz sent one to vote to put some color on the parish so the flags will not get stolen. Why, thank you, Chaz. But just like your troops, you have to have soldiers in the parish, but no more than what your barracks can hold. Been voted out of Carbon County as steward, and Monroe Parish was hit for 200k gold by those dirtbags. Dimitrik. Yeah. Division 303. What should I do? Lackawanna was also raided from Scranton, our provincial capital. What should we do? Also, Chasm went to Houston and voted himself to one of my parishes and used its troops to attack another of my parishes. Holy crap. One thing at a time. House 10 took the parish to take back East Penn. Any parish raids from D cannot do anything except keep our gold below 100. They send the first attack, they will realize there's not much there. Is it the same parish that D raided? Well, House 10 need to take Carbon Parish. They were in pretty sad shape. Carbon had a paltry 81 troops. If that's somebody's idea of a grand army, they need to start thinking bigger. No, not the troops. You cannot be a sheriff unless you have a parish. The parish would need to be able to vote a House 10 in as sheriff and remove D. I need a liege lord for 2 of my villages. Ah. So that's pretty much what was going on in a nutshell. So let's take a look at our diplomacy here. Hey, Louie's on. Hey, Louie. Alright, so Division 303 is still the enemy. So who do we have here? So Kuspuchek, Zepka, that looks like they did add a couple others here. Oh, Dermick's a Raspy. So now he's moved to South Florida. Dermick. Oh, he's back in PA. Back again in PA. They're in South Utah. He's in South Florida. So we gotta send out a warning here. Be careful. All. Dermick is back in PA. Dermick is back in PA with 3 villages. Is Chaz on this list? No. A reply. So we'll just do this in the officers thread as well. Let's do this just in case, because we don't want to give away any sensitive information. House 12 has imploded. Oh. What do you mean? House teams are fighting amongst themselves. An implosion ISFA members had parish attack reports much, please forward them. We are still saying months for Jack. No. It's just natural votes unless you have a lot of faith points. I'd rather use them to XCOM. ID if it comes to that. Okay, hold off on monks. We'll see flash points. Is one of my members, they sent me this. Okay, I raised 8 villages for them log in. He raised 6 of and 2 of much. I told him that was fine. We want to leave them with 1 village each and then XCOM them. Is that still the plan? Lucy wants each to hold on the tax right now. She's looking into it more. We need to wait to see what is going on. So we'll take a look at those rogues as well. In the meantime, is Chaz on here? Chaz is not on here. Be wary all. Dermic is back in PA with 3 villages. Few villages. I will alert Chaz to this as well, since he is not on this thread. Okay, so we'll go back in here, so we can go do that. So we will contact Chaz, Dermic. 1. With 3 villages right now. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. So that's that. So where is he? So, right there. Looks like he might be getting XCOM'd. Let's see. Yep. Most likely an XCOM. So he cannot interdict himself. Oh. Okay, so does he have 1 or 2 here? Oh, this is his other one up here, isn't it? Yep. And this was, oh yeah, that's just Bagel Hound. Oh, and here's his 3rd one right here in Fulton. Okay. That catches us up on that stuff. So in the meantime, let's review a report and talk a little bit about Extra Life while we're doing this. So let's see here. Oh yes, I wanted to take a look at aha. Feel free, I wanted time to get the attack reports. I asked for attack reports concerning the 3 House 2 players. It's time to answer and chose to be rude. I have is much parish for raiding House 2, August 23rd. House 17 members scouting Evil Village 9:10 at 8:40 AM. Deluxe capping the village that was scouted by House 17 members same day at 10:59. Talking to House 17 House Marshal about he wants to get to the bottom of it. Also, I thought House 17 player is Deluxe Alt. It is definitely a possibility. Indeed. So let's see. House 17. Oh, look at all the neutrals there. Welcome everyone. House 17. Okay, looks like the Zeus has joined House 17 there. In the meantime, let me go into my own diplomacy. And these 2 here. So he's in Kanawa, so they're in their own faction here. Kanawa. That's where he's at. So there's much. So they took Kanawa. There's Captain Jack. How many villages? Here's 2. There's his 2 villages there. Now Much has quite a few more. Utah, there's Kanawa, Louisiana. So it looks like she's mostly in Utah here. Now 6 is I should say. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's get on with taking a look. Let's take a look at a couple of these enemy attacks here, shall we? Boom. So what is Extra Life? Extra Life is a chance for us gamers to give back to our real life communities. By playing games, doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Playing games and hoping to raise money for Extra Life. 100 Days of Gaming is a little feature, or challenge, I guess you could say, that some of us Extra Life participants have undertaking this year to play one game for at least an hour a day for 100 straight days, which lead up to our, if I can point right, yeah, it's down the bottom there. Anyway, you see, play games for 24 straight hours. That should be 25 hours this year, because daylight saving time, ending, falling back, and all that good stuff. Respondents. Just trying to write some notes to myself here too, as well. Each camp attack. Political happenings. Rogues and politics. Parishes. Okay, that's pretty much what we're reviewing. Okay, good. And that's what Extra Life is. So 100% of the money raised through Extra Life goes directly to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, basically to help sick kids get better, to get the treatment they need regardless of the family's ability to pay for that treatment. So that's why Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network, the money we raise here is vitally important, because without it, these hospitals really couldn't do what they need to do to help kids with cancer, serious injury, serious illness, birth defects, what have you, get some of this treatment that they can't normally get at a normal hospital. So I am playing for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I have thus far raised $135 for CHOP. And I am much grateful to everyone so far who has donated. That's awesome stuff. 100%. That full, complete 135 goes right to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. I don't get it. Extra Life doesn't get. So that's cool beans. Down here's my participant page. Now, part of 100 Days of Gaming, I've decided to take on the initiative of $1 at a time. Just $1 is all it takes. That's how Children's Miracle Network has raised over $5 billion since 1983. Most of it just $1 at a time. So for 100 Days of Gaming, since we're doing videos for about an hour or so, saying to myself, well, you know what? If just one person watching one of these videos donates $1, that's $100 I can raise for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, just from that. So that would put me at $235, which means I could bump up my goal to $250. But that's really all I'm looking for, just one person to donate $1 for this 1 hour of entertainment you are getting with these videos. Hopefully, I think it's worth it. Hopefully you think so too. I think it's worth that $1 to donate to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia to help a sick kid get better at the end of the day. Cheaper most certainly than an hour of a movie matinee that you would get, or even movie prime time, and all that stuff. I mean, come on. And at the end of the day, it's for a real good cause. It's actually, that dollar is going to get some major use there. So, and don't think that a dollar is not going to do much. The dollar is really meaningless. It's not, because again, $5 billion raised by CMN over since 1983, $1 at a time. And the Children's Miracle Network, $22.4 million raised since 2008 when it got started. A lot of it just handfuls, just dollar or two, $100, $200 here and there. So that $1 will add up. It will make a difference. Like I said, if one person donates $1 for each of my 100-day videos, that's $100. That's not chump change, my friends. That can go a long way to helping a sick kid get better. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Let me tell you about who I am playing for here. One of the many children. I'll bring this up here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's meet Sean, shall we? Bring this right in here. There we go. So, Sean. At 8 years old, Sean was diagnosed with a primary PCD. Let's just go with that. He was diagnosed with that, PCD. PCD is a rare inherited condition that affects the motility of his lungs' cilia, which are responsible for keeping his lungs, ears, and sinuses free from infection. Since there's no cure for PCD, Sean struggles to breathe on a daily basis. He spends a lot of time at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, aka CHOP, for treatment, tests, and trials. Sean says, "My mom explains it to me like a broom. Everyone else has a broom to get out the junk in your lungs. Well, my broom only has 3 bristles." So that's essentially what Sean is going through and will be going through for the rest of his life. Being stuck in the hospital for hours at a time, art was a way for Sean to distract himself from being sick. Child Life noticed his love of drawing and asked him to enter into the 2014 White Cloud Box Design Contest. Sean's design reflects his favorite school activities: art, music, PE, and field day. And after hundreds of submissions from across the country from Children's Miracle Network hospitals, Sean's design came in second place, bringing in a total of 59,444 votes. Well done, Sean. Funds raised through CMN at CHOP benefit vital patient care programs and child life services. These programs provide constant support for the kinds of services that truly make a difference in the lives of children and families like Sean's. I feel excited to help CHOP. It's not fun going to the hospital for treatment, but CHOP always makes me feel better and makes the best of a not-so-good situation. And that's Sean. He's one of the kids I am playing for. Out of the many across North America, United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. There's kids like Sean all over in hospitals across North America that need our help, that need us as gamers to do what we're doing here, talking about Extra Life and playing games, providing some entertainment, and hopefully getting people to, for one, sign up, participate. It's completely free, only takes a couple of minutes to sign up, participate. You don't have to be a streamer, you just gotta be able to play games and try to raise as much money as you can. That's all it takes. That's the only commitment we ask for. You don't even have to do a full 24-hour marathon on November 5th and 6th. Just break it up. You can do 1 hour a day for 24 days. Right here, on Extra Life, we're, with the 100 Days Challenge, we're doing 1 hour a day for 100 days. So it's at the end of the day, it's really easy to get that in for a year. And at the end of the day, we're being real life heroes for kids. These kids need us. They need people like you watching this video to be generous enough to donate just $1 at a time. $1 at a time is all I'm asking for, to help these kids get better and help these hospitals do what they need to do to help these kids get better. So here's my participant page. Thank you for anything that anyone can do to help me meet my goal and make me raise my goal again and again before the year is out. Thank you very much. So let's get back with the gameplay, with the forms of entertainment that we are bringing to you here tonight. Let's get on with some more enemy attacks from the siege camp, shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's see, against Teutonians. Okay, so we've got all the pikemen coming up there. We got 2, 1, 0. Somebody want to take that out, please? Oh, there we go. Thank you. No catapults, and a split there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie, dearie, dear. Boop, 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 boop. Well, at least we know we win this battle, but still. Enemy troops are marching on here. Let's speed this up a little bit here, shall we? Let's get all of them in there. So there's basically now a war of attrition going on. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. And I should add that the donations are safe and secure. Don't have to worry about that. Just like any online payment, safe and secure. And you can donate anonymously. You don't have to worry about anybody knowing who you are or anything like that, if you so desire. You also don't have to. I don't spam or anything like that. I will, on occasion, I do most of my announcements and that kind of stuff through my Twitter and Facebook pages, my blog, boop, 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 boop. But I will send, a couple times a year, I will send out email messages just to remind people and to thank people, primarily to thank people who've donated and remind people that more donations are always welcome. But that's it. I mean, you don't have to worry about spam or anything like that. Safe, secure, be anonymous if you so desire. But please join us, be a participant. And if you are a streamer, you can join the official Extra Life stream team and stream on the Extra Life for Kids channel. So there's the Extra Life official Facebook and Twitter pages. That is also good for Twitch. There, Extra Life for Kids. Go to Twitch channel. Right now the stream team streams from Tuesdays through Sundays in 2-hour blocks starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So I currently stream Sundays from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So you can also catch me there in addition to my BJ Weiler channel on Twitch and my Real Millennium Group channel on Twitch. And of course my Real Millennium Group channel on YouTube. Alright, so we've got that restoration complete. We saw the enemy attacks. So much. Now we won't be able to see. Right, yeah, generally if it's forwarded we can't see it. So who did she scout? Okay, she scouted this guy here. Okay. And she attacked Fayette. Ooh, raided a lot of gold there. Wow, that was a major attack. And he did not have the parish built up, so that's that did not help too much. Definitely gotta work on that parish design there. Really? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take a look at us flag raiding South Philly while nobody was steward. Enabled us to build the barracks a day earlier. If I thought about it, I would have flag raided the rest of the flags, but Subhuman got them anyway, so prevented Dermic from getting a hold of them. So there we go. We got our flag raid in. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we just got one more report to fill out here, a review here, and we are in good shape. So Dermic attacking us from Philly. Philly, let's get back to Philly here. So when he was sheriff, sent the attack against us into there. So let's take a look at that. Didn't get too much gold, so it was just an initial probing gold attack just to see how much gold I had. So obviously not a whole lot taken because I don't have a whole lot stored up. So real quick and easy, which helps to minimize the damage as well, so that was good. Of course, it wouldn't matter if the report is unavailable because the gold raid was successful, so you don't need that. Automatically makes the report available regardless, but it is what it is. Okay, so we got that. We're all straightened out there, so good, 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 good. So we just need to pop back into Philly here, do a little bit more repair work. Oh, you know what? God dang it. I sold the iron instead of trading it. So what we'll do here, we'll just buy some iron. You know what? Let's just buy 2,000 iron. Boop. So that's all we need. We'll go here. Repair. There we go. Perfect. Don't have moats yet, so I do want to get moats going at some point, so we'll do this next. You know what, let's buy some stone. Stone. Let's buy, we only need 5,000 stone, I think. That won't, you know what, I want to stay right around 50,000. So we'll leave it at that. We'll save any other building for later now. So, because basically it's just, we got all the towers built now. It's just a matter of building up the walls and then making donations so we can do moats. You know, ballistas, of course, throwing down, waiting for flags to arrive so we can get more parishes placed for defenses and that kind of stuff. So I do have my tunnelers. All right. How many tunnelers do we have coming out here? That's not what I'm looking for. 15? Alright, that's not too shabby. But otherwise, we're good. Can't do much with the army quite yet until we hit that magic number of 500. Or at this point, even if I get to 475, it'll be good enough I can start using the army again. My thoughts is to remove them from the area, but I'm open to suggestions. I know suggest we reduce them down to 1 dot. Any thoughts? First thing we need to do is XCOM them. My thought is that everybody that has XCOM ability on the East Coast send 1 monk to their 3 villages in Kanawana. Deluxe needs at least 11 hours XCOM and Much needs about 21 hours. Anybody know when they are on? If they are down to 1 bill, reset them. I would agree with that. Would agree with the reset. Griefers are griefers. Griefers are griefers. Griefers are griefers, and they'll continue to grief regardless. No point in giving them any inch. They need to be reset as often as they spawn until they get the message that being a you know what on a server is an unwelcome play style. And that's all I gotta say on the matter. Because play nice. That way everybody gets to enjoy the game. That's all there is to it. Don't be, you know, an a-hole. Play nice. You know, find people who are willing to fight and duke it out. Have fun that way. If you can't, then you know what? Find another game to play. Because everyone, regardless of their playstyle, as long as you're not a a-hole, has a right to play. If they want to farm, they have a right to farm and not have to worry about being attacked. End of story. Is how I look at it. Yep. There we go. Alright, and that be that. I think we're all caught up now. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I think it's going to be very interesting. In the meantime, it's BJ Waller saying, thanks for watching. Again, please come join us, participate as an Extra Life participant. Come join us as an Extra Life participant. Sign up. Make a donation. I am on Team Judgment Gaming, so you can join a team when you sign up, or you can create a team, or you can just play solo. I have joined Judgment Gaming. This is my second year with Judgment Gaming. A bunch of guys who we all met through a Star Wars The Old Republic guild. And everybody on the team who's on the team, I donate $5 to. Just get the ball rolling, you know, get some team spirit going, stuff like that. So I am a participant and I donate as well. Regardless of the hospital anybody's playing for, each of us on Judgment Gaming play for all different hospitals. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what hospital anyone's playing for, because it helps a sick kid get better somewhere out there in North America. That's the important thing. So whether it's at my hospital, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, or one in California, one in Canada, one in Puerto Rico, one in the Midwest, it doesn't matter. That $5 I'm giving is helping somebody get better, and that's the important thing to me. So please, if you like the videos I'm doing, if you're enjoying this content, please consider donating $1 to support me and help my hospital cure sick children. I think it's well worth it, but again, that's, you know, I think it's just worth that one little measly dollar. So, but again, that's all up to you. If not, hey, I'm glad I can be here doing this anyway, and entertaining as always. Thank you. So this is BJ Wire saying thanks for watching. Until next time, I will see you in game.